Hi, my name is Lexis Lagumbe, Miss Young Philippines USA 2015, and you're watching PhilippineNews.com.
Fiona and another one of my colleagues asked me to come and speak to you guys high level about smart grid. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of a sense of what smart grid means to us. When I first got this job, I always laughed because my dad asked me, "Oh, you work in smart grid now. Does that mean the grid today is dumb?" It's like, no. It's about making the grid smarter. So what I have behind me here is a simple graphic. It really kind of simply illustrates what we mean by smart grid. If you look at our power system today, we have generation, we have transmission, substations, and distribution networks. Smart grid is really not replacing the grid. It's about adding intelligence to the grid. So if you think about, I remember when I was growing up, meters, you would have to have someone come to your house, read your meter. Now we have smart meters. We can read those meters remotely. That's an example of something that smart grid technology. It's improving the way we're able to do business, the way we're able to monitor our grid and control our grid. I'll speak briefly about a technology that's already being deployed today, as well as talk to you about some of our future technology in the pipeline. You may have already heard about it. It's been in the press quite a bit, but we've been deploying something called intelligent switches. Intelligent switches is an example of what we call self-healing technology. So the classic example is, imagine today, I've never seen it happen, I hope I never do, if a car runs into a pole. And so if a car runs into a pole, it can knock out the service. Now that area is that part of the line is damaged, so the power is not being able to flow past that point to the customers. What the intelligent switch technology does is it uses a combination of newer switches, which you see here being deployed, as well as software to sense that there's a problem on the grid, and automatically closes and opens switches to reroute power around the problem. So what does this do? It means that customers may experience a momentary outage, so like a flicker, but now you're not experiencing a sustained outage. It gives an opportunity for crews to deploy and go out and fix the problem. But in the meantime, people have had their power restored automatically. An exciting area for us right now is what we're calling our EPIC program. This stands for the Electric Procurement Investment Charge. This is a CPUC authorized program that's giving us the opportunity to do what we call demonstration programs. These are a lot of the newer technologies that we'll be testing and demonstrating internally, but they span a few areas around renewable integration, grid optimization, customer enablement, and I'll speak very briefly to each of those areas. If you look at California, in addition to the explosive housing growth, there's also significant growth in solar. The addition of solar PV creates newer technical limitations on the grid, so we're using new technologies to accommodate and to take advantage of some of that solar going onto the grid. So while solar is another example, we are also getting more batteries. So battery is a fairly new technology, and we're developing software and systems on how we can control our batteries remotely. Around grid optimization, I mentioned before that we're deploying, we have smart meters deployed. We also have technology like these intelligent switches. What that does too is it gives us a lot more information these days. And with a lot more information, you have to find ways to use that information. So we're also testing software that allows us to take that data, make use of it. So data becomes information, and information becomes actionable for us. So keep your eye on the news. We'll probably be talking about those. Like I said, right now they're in demonstration, so infancy. But as we test the technology internally and they mature, they'll be considered for broader deployment. And the last area, which some of the folks here will speak to today, we also look at technologies that what we call customer enablement. Again, this is a test bed technology, but one of the technologies we're testing is something called load disaggregation. Load disaggregation, today if you look at your power, if you go on My Energy, you can see what you're using throughout the day and at time. Load disaggregation potentially gives you the opportunity to see that broken out even further, to say what percentage of your usage is your washing machine, what percentage is your refrigerator. It's an exciting new technology, but the algorithms are still under development by the various vendors who have developed this. So it's something that does need to be demonstrated and proven out. So I'll end there. I just want to give you a brief overview, and I'll turn it over to the next presenter.
Hi everyone. So I'm going to talk to you about Smart Rate. It's a residential rate plan for customers, and essentially it offers customers up to 20% discount on their summer electric bill. And customers that qualify for this are those that receive electricity from PG&E. They don't have any medical or medical baseline needs where, medical devices that require constant electricity. And also the home that they live in, where they live in, needs to have a smart meter. So you're probably wondering, how does this all work? So during the summer months between June 1st and September 30th, when you're on this plan, your electric rate is reduced. But there are what we call smart days. And this concept of smart days is similar to spare the air days. It's triggered a lot by temperature. And on these smart days, when there's high energy use, high electricity use, between 2 to 7 p.m., electric rates are higher. So when PG&E determines that, let's say, tomorrow is a smart day, we're going to notify customers who are on the smart rate plan by 2 p.m. today to say, hey, plan ahead, tomorrow's a smart day, make sure you reduce your energy use between 2 to 7 p.m. tomorrow, and you're going to help yourself save money on the bill, on your bill. And so the benefits of, and before I move on, the notifications are actually provided by the customer, like the channel that we reach you in. So we can reach you by text message, by email, or by phone, and that's how we're going to let you know that it's a smart day coming up tomorrow. So the benefits overall is that customers on the smart rate plan, they save money by taking control of their home, doing specific changes within the home and their routine to save on their bill. And overall, as a community as a whole, power remains reliable and there will be reduced power interruptions. And the best part about the Smart Rate plan is that it's backed by bill protection. So for first-time participants, you're going to get bill protection where you're not going to pay more for your first full summer on the plan. And it's risk-free, so if you think that what you're doing is not making a difference on your bill, you can actually opt out at any time. So we are in the thick of summer season right now, so we encourage customers to go on to pge.com/smartrate, log into their account, and sign up for Smart Rate. So with that said, I'm going to pass it on to my colleague Ayaka. She's going to talk about the financial assistance program.
So at PG&E we have programs that are available for our low-income customers, and it really helps our customers reduce the amount of energy they use and also the amount they pay on their monthly bills. The main program is called the CARE program, which people may be familiar with. It provides income-qualified customers with a significant monthly discount on their monthly energy bills. Qualification is based on the number of people that live in the household and the total annual household income. So actually you received our integrated programs brochure, and inside there has more information about the CARE program. And it also has an income guidelines chart. So let's say if you have 2 people in the home, then you can see what is the maximum number of annual income that you can, the threshold that you have before you're able to qualify for the program. Enrolling, it's really simple. You can enroll online through mail or the phone. And actually, we don't require proof of income at the time of enrollment, but we may select you to go through our post-enrollment verification process, but it's only a small percentage of customers. And then once you enroll, your discount will show up on the next billing cycle. So within PG&E's 5 million residential customers, about 30%, which is over 1.4 million customers, already participate in the CARE program. The thing is, we have about 200,000 customers that are likely to qualify, but they're not enrolled yet. And that's really where we work with Fiona and her team to make sure that we get the right customers on the program. And that's where you guys come in and help us identify those customers to raise awareness for these programs. In terms of the savings itself, for gas and electric customers, they can save up 30% or more on their energy bills. And gas-only customers save 20% or more. So it's a significant amount of savings that you can receive by participating. You can go to pge.com/care for more information. It's also within your integrated programs brochure. And then another program I wanted to highlight today is our Energy Savings Assistance Program. This program offers one-time home improvements for income-qualified customers. So similar to the CARE program, really who can participate? The qualification is based on 2 factors. So one is your income, the customer's income, that's similar to the CARE program. And 2 is the home. So your apartment, your home, or we also do mobile homes. It has to be at least 5 years old, and it cannot receive ESA upgrades from 2002 to 2015. So anything prior to 2002, if you participated in ESA, then you can participate again and receive energy efficient upgrades to your home. So really, this program, how it works, once a customer goes in and fills out an application, it takes about 4 weeks on average for customers to get their home assessed, which means an energy specialist will come to your home and look at the home and see where it could get more energy efficient home improvements. And then next, a weatherization specialist will come into your home and make those improvements. So anything from attic insulation, duct sealing. You could also get a replacement of your refrigerator or water heater. And then there's also a post-installation inspection afterwards. So really, why we focus on the CARE program, which is a monthly discount, this program is to really help customers save energy. The more energy you save, the more money you can save on your bills. And these programs are offered for free. And one of the things that we have difficulty with is that it sounds too good to be true to get all these free upgrades. So for us, we really take the time to try to help customers understand that these programs are available if you are income qualified, and that's really where we ask for your help as well. Like I mentioned, you can get new appliances, weatherproofing services, and that really helps your home. The better your home is sealed, the cooler it is in the summer, and then the warmer it is in the winter. So it actually helps with making your home more comfortable. You can visit pge.com/energy savings for more information, and then you'll see here that it's actually number 2 within the integrated programs for sure that we have.
Good morning, everyone. My name again is Jen de Guzman, and I am part of the Solutions Marketing team. Today, I just wanted, Fiona had asked us to really go over briefly on what we're doing in the advertising, brand advertising world, and how we can better really communicate to our customers and increase awareness and understanding of the different PG&E program, such as the Smart Rate program, as well as CARE and the ESA program. We do recognize as a company, and it is important to us to continue to really talk to the different community ethnic segments in California. As we all know, California is the most diverse area in the United States, and we also recognize the fact that the Asian American media consumption and spend is really going to be a par where Hispanic is. So we recognize that fact, so which is why we continue to talk and really expand our efforts in the community. That said, how do we do that? Next slide will kind of show you a snapshot of what we have done thus far, and we're going to continue this on through the end of the year. We have launched to date a multi-channel touch, really integrating different campaigns across PG&E footprint, across the various ethnic segments. And from this campaign, what we've done is really get the learnings from Q1 of this year and really apply it, and it's going to help inform our planning through the rest of the year. I think the next slide, the next few slides it's going to give you an idea of what are the different creative, different ways that we have been talking to the Asian American community. In addition to that, in addition to the event activations and really the community presence that we have. This is the safety program. We have published in 8 different Asian publications, and we're going to continue on through the rest of the year as we focus more and more on this community and also the safety of our customers and the community region. The next few slides, again, is just samples of the print ads that we have currently running in the Chinese multiple Chinese publications. The next one is the Vietnamese. The next couple of slides would be the English English, I think it's in the Filipino publications as well. And the next slide, we do recognize how the media consumption is changing rapidly. So we do recognize, in addition to the traditional media that we have in market, we want to make sure that we also have presence in the digital media world. And I think I do want to show you one thing, which is I'm excited about this because as we are aggressively talking to the community, we're increasing our presence on traditional media as well. I wanted to show you the spot, the TV spot that we currently have running. And I'm proud because we've never really done anything big, if you will, in this space. So, and we recognize that there are a lot of Asian Americans that's really still tuning into the traditional media, and it's important. That said, is it working?
PG&E can help you understand how the energy you use can impact your bill. We want to be your energy advisor to help you find ways to save energy and save money. Enroll in My Energy Online. There, you can track your energy use and find customized energy saving tips and rates, so you can find new ways to lower your bill. And if you have any questions, we're here to help. Together, we're building a better California.
And I think I'm going to end with that. I think this spot really just tells me, at least for me anyway, it really tells me that the company is paying attention, and it's really, we're here to help. We want you to come to us with questions. We're here to help with your energy management.